Yeet. 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 Hey. Happy 2026. It's a new year. New year. I can't hear you, Jay. Nah, I ain't hear you at all. New year. New. That's supposed to say Happy New Year.
How about now? Am I right now?
Let's fix that. Yeah. There we go. Happy New Year. If y'all on here, please like and share. Like and share, my people. Let me do some sharing myself. But hey, how you living, brother?
Hey man, blessed. About a bit. No less. Looking for success. Staying away from
yeah. Yeah. You need to go up a little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more. Or maybe I do. Hold on. Let me turn. Might be me. Nah, it ain't me.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Let me do some tagging and sharing, man. Glad to be here. 2026. I started doing this 2023 football season. Here we are. What? 2 years later? 2 years, yeah. 2 years, 2 seasons. I've been doing it for 3 seasons, man. Hey, man, it's a blessing to be here another year. If y'all on here, please like and share. Please like and share. Teeth, what's happening, brother? Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. Please share, man. Share with the people. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do some sharing myself right now. But I want to, man, listen. G Herbo went crazy on here, dog. Y'all told me G Herbo couldn't rap. Y'all lied to me. Listen at this dude. Yeah. Yeah. Nuh-uh. Yeah. You like G Herbo, Jay?
Yeah, I rock with G Herbo.
They told me he couldn't rap. He rap off beat. He sucked.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
You saw that G Perico that I sent you?
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna play that first, but I was listening to this. I was like, I gotta hear this.
Yeah, that G Perico, he
ain't this man.
As we talking that G stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. With him. Hey, he went crazy on this shit. Thought he was done. He right back in it. Hit the rack linked up with menaces. New deal worth 20 mil at 30. I'm trying to touch a 50 clip. Mama said don't tell my business, but I gotta keep you niggas hip. Still told some shit with a rubber grip, so mad your fucking lip. On my strip, we militant. Post up like Darko Military. Yeah. Here I am since 2016. I'm still killing shit. Yeah. Two of my back ends, 100 grand. I'm about to spin it. Yeah, I need an explanation. I need an explanation. He's still spitting. I need an explanation. Dip. Whoa. Happy New Year, bitch. I don't want to eat my other chips until I get some dip. You heard? Happy New Year, man. Thank you all for joining Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. With your boy Third. Hey, man, what's going on, bro?
Man, hey, just sliding into the new year, focused and ready, man. That's it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So if y'all don't know, and I'm sure y'all don't know, me and Jay decided to partner up on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Why
I'm that's
not?
something. Yeah, exactly. That's something I'm happy about. I think the chemistry and symmetry works. We're gonna get a lot more organized. We're gonna kind of reformat it as we, as we get along. But I think that this works. I think it's gonna be fruitful for both parties in
Yeah,
conjunction with this as well as other things that we got going. As
yeah.
he lounge like Huey P. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey,
Lounging
trademark.
in the Huey P.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hard. I ain't gonna even lie though.
It been quite a few people noticing it,
Yeah,
tapping
dog.
in.
The
Yeah,
Huey P go crazy. I ain't
yeah,
gonna even hold you.
yeah.
But yeah, I find it to be fruitful. We're gonna do some better formatting. Probably get our schematics together. Um, I think it's gonna be dope, man.
And if
Let's
you
say
got
get
some
on that
people,
mixtape game. Let's
if you
see, he
got some
addressing the
people
rappers,
that
athletes,
trying to
painting.
tap
Who you
in
talking
with
about, Lati?
us people,
Yeah, us people.
let us know. If you got
Who
some
you
people
talking
that
about,
want to
T? You
tap
talking
in.
about G Herbo?
Nah, oh, Latif, hold on. What he say?
Yeah. Oh,
Mm,
game. Game. I ain't even read game. Okay. Yeah, game. Game, you know
mm.
what, man? Game always been like that.
Yeah,
People just don't like game for whatever reason, whatever reason.
yeah,
But I don't know too many that can out rap Blood. like,
yeah.
like he said, he the best rapper from best rapper from country. I mean, I can't dispute that really, man.
You can put him up against anybody for real.
Yeah, people be trying to talk about Kung Fu Kenny and whatever, and I respect Kenny, Steez, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think Kenny can out rap. I don't think Kenny can out rap. Uh, Game, man. I don't think he can out rap Chuck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. When he came in with them 300 bars and 380 bars and 400
Man, going
bars.
going ape shit, going ape shit on niggas, man. Like for a long time. So yeah, I can't think of too many that can out rap Chuck T. So yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement with you there.
Matter of fact, I need to look that up right now, Lachi. Thank you for letting me know.
What he talking about?
Just a mixtape, that game
Oh,
mixtape.
okay. Yeah. But a lot going on in the world. As I stated, we've entered a new year. Of course. And on top of that, lots going on in the sports world. We've got the college football playoffs. We got the NFL playoffs. We got college basketball has in a conference play. We got the NBA, man, almost at the halfway point. Um, about a month out from the All-Star game. Hockey, of course. Soccer, of course. So ball is balling, all over. So yeah, you said Ken, a hip hop artist that watched it from the port. Yeah, Game was outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Game was outside. It's a difference. He took them shots. He threw them shots. It's a little different for Game for sure. Um, I think I don't even know. See, but I'm doing a little tagging right now. Where you want to start, man? What you been on, man, since 2026 kicked off, Jay?
Oh, just focused on the same goals that I've been focusing on, putting it
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
you know, and putting it applies to several things. You know what I'm
Right, of
saying?
course.
And it's manageable. It's a manageable list. It ain't like I'm trying to do everything all at the same time. No,
Right.
it's phases and levels to this, man. You know.
Always, always. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, same. Like, and that's why I was like, we should come together on this. Of course, I've been like extra in the lab, man, on designs. Um, just creatively exploring what's next. Not just on the design tip, but also on the content. How I want to do it, where I want to do it. Um, it's just it's just important to kind of recalibrate. Like at the end of every year, I come and I look at the business and I look at, okay, what I want to do next. And you know, let me turn some more music on, man. We got a quiet time, but how I want to recalibrate, you know, moving forward. What's up? What up, Phil? You know what you want to do moving forward and how, you know. So that's always a goal of mine every year. How can I get better? You know what I'm saying? And I think that should be, I think that's a lot of people perspective. If it's not, it should be just what can I do better next year? Because I think staying the same is getting worse, in my opinion. Um, that's not everybody's opinion, but it's mine personally. So I always try to get better every year.
You gotta keep going, gotta keep growing. Because if you
Gotta
ain't
keep,
moving,
yeah,
you
yeah,
sitting still, but you falling behind
right,
at the
exactly.
same
Standing
time.
still, man, you're not growing. I mean, you're going backwards. So yeah, if everybody else is going forward, you're going backwards. So that's why I'm always, of course, I'm always looking at ways to improve, and I think that's a part of the evolution of a person. You know, constant self improvement. You know, constant. You know, investment in yourself, investment in um what it is you want to do and and how you want to do it. Like, man, growth ain't easy and growth ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's not, dog. It's not. And but you have to look at you have to play the long game in those situations, man. Um, how far would this investment get me if I make
Mm-hmm.
it? And that's so I make the investment. You know what I mean? Wonder where my boy Josh at. I need Josh on here. Josh, the old Miss fan, the only one I know. The portal is wild, dog. The
Yeah.
portal is wild. You said you
We can
glad
start
y'all
there.
didn't get Lagway. You know what? You should be glad y'all didn't get Lagway. I'm gonna tell y'all this, Florida State fans. Y'all got a hell of a quarterback in Ashton Daniels. Ashton Daniels gonna play well, and if he had started the season for Auburn, Auburn would have been a much better team than they were. They would have been a much better team, and it's, you know, it is what it is at this time. But you know, after everybody saw what Jackson Arnold was, you know what I'm saying? Hugh Freeze wouldn't make the pull, because then again it went to show that he also made another bad decision in
Right.
the portal at the quarterback position, and he knew that it was gonna cost him his job. So you think I don't think Lagway broken. I think Lagway was given too much too soon. That's another situation with a desperate coach putting a quarterback in a position that he shouldn't have been in. Lagway, they should have ran the ball more at Florida. And you get a game, man. You take Lagway, he throw 5 interceptions, man. At some point in that game, um, Billy Napier should have took Lagway out that game. Dog. He should have took Lagway out that game, even if it's for 2 drives, right? Take him out the game. Let him look at the game. Let him stand on the side and look, and don't press him in the. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't let this guy throw 5 interceptions and then expect him to just bounce back from that, man. He probably is, but that's what I'm saying. Like he needs to sit. Probably he need to go somewhere where he can play with a veteran. He might need the red shirt next year. Honestly, I'm sure he not, but he probably need to. Because shoulder injuries, man, if you got a bad right shoulder and you're a quarterback and a football player, that don't bode well. that don't bode well for your future. And if you just keep
No,
on playing anyway, I don't see any way that that's good for you or that's gonna help you be better. So
yeah.
I don't know, but what you think, Jay? Lagway.
I mean, it's pretty much you can say it all. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah,
hey, ain't too much I can add to that because it is what it is. But I did want to just say that I did want to talk a little bit about since we own the portal about homegrown talent. You know what I'm saying? Mekhi Hughes. You know he left Oregon and then went down to the University of Houston. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
yeah,
to Malik. Shout out to Kaor. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Both of them
Makai.
boys do big things.
Yeah, you know what? I hate that. See, I feel bad for him because I think that. I mean, we already know what time it was. That was to make sure his brother came.
That's it. That's all
You
it
know what I'm
was.
saying?
Yep.
And
That's it, man. He got
I hate
paid,
that they.
but at the same time, he didn't get the play that he should have
Yeah,
gotten. Because I mean, I don't see. I don't care how deep they running back room was. They ain't had no backs like him.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
They ain't had no back like him that was power and speed.
right.
No.
But see that's part of the reason why Oregon always wind up getting their ass grinded out in the playoffs because they don't never have a back. They always have some little 5'9", 180-pound back that run a 4.2. And when they bend that corner, they can, fly by people. They can fly by lesser teams. And when you start playing them good teams, that you got a 5'9", 185-pound running back that run a 4.2, and these bigger teams got a 6'2", 215-pound safety that can run a 4.2. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna bring that wood when he catch you. And they always run up on a situation like that and they wind up not being anything. Look at Jace calling me. What's up, JC?
Yo,
Yo.
Dad. When you come next time you down here, you think we'll get a headband?
A headband?
Yeah, the play-in.
Yeah, okay. That's you want a headband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brother, Dad, you forgetting I asked you for one for Christmas.
I forget a lot of stuff, man. It's okay. I get your head, man. Ain't no problem. All right, I'm doing the show. Anything else you need?
I get Nike or a blank one.
It don't whatever. It don't matter.
Can I say hey to the people?
You already saying hey to the people. They hear you.
Hey people.
What's good?
They say what's happening.
I'm gonna head out. See you there.
All right, man. Love you too.
But who else made some big moves in the portal though? Like
That's my broke bestie, huh?
Who else made some big moves in the portal? And who made
some good
the
moves
best
in the
move
portal?
in the portal? Big move and best move.
You know who has? Indiana, the best team in the country. See this. That's what happened when the work. You know what I'm saying? Like when you make good dope, it's gonna sell itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Indiana came, man. They took a bad batch, got it right. Now they can't keep people off their porch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the end. And they in the playoffs, so I know he ain't been really like in the portal like that. You know what I'm saying? But you pull the quarterback that you pull. You don't pull one of the top wide receivers out of the portal. You don't pull a couple backs. You don't pull like you've done very well in the portal. Not even really hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't even really hit the portal like that. Right. I gotta give Golis credit, man. He's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. Auburn's problem, for the most part, has been their offense. You had the number 5 offense in the country, number 3 offense in the country. Bring your players on offense to Auburn, man. Now they got a quarterback. They ain't got the running back. They done got what, 3-4 receivers.
Is the line right though? But is the line right though?
Man, you spend the rest of the money on the line. But the first thing you want to do is you want to get the horses though. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the horses before you get the bulls. You know what I mean? So because Auburn is banking on you being able to put up points on the offense. Those guys, they gonna come. The offensive line gonna come. One, they see who because they see who they're playing for, right? And who they're playing with. So that's the first part. Are we gonna get Byron Brown? All right, we got Byron Brown. We got Coker. We got the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, now you build around them, but you got to get the right offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Like people keep saying, man, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. But you got to get guys that fit what you want to do.
That's it.
They got to be able to move how you want to move. They got to be smart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got to be able to run block and pass block. Because one thing that people don't look at Tahad, boy.
That takes it right back to what Indiana was able to do. You know what I mean? You
and
got the
that
right
was the whole
parts
thing
to fit your system. And that's the key. It ain't about the big name or whatever. It's about who fits your system. And that's it. I mean, it ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing complicated. It's just finding what works.
Right. And that's the whole thing. Like people talking about, man, these guys, they rank this in they got this ranking on 24/7, or they got this ranking. You know what? Rank watching is what got Auburn in this damn position that they in right now. You know what I'm saying? Like watching them damn rankings. Them rankings ain't worth a fuck. Look at these guys they done had, man. You had Perry Thompson, 4-star, almost 5-star. This dude don't have 20 catches in 2 years. He got damn near as many drops as he got catches. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Simmons, same thing. He did a little bit better, but from what he's supposed to be, why shit, you ain't what this ranking say you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That lineman that they got from Virginia Tech, where he got this rank, he had more penalties on the offensive line than Connor Lew, Jeremiah Simmons, and Jeremiah Wright, Dylan Wade put together. The two guys that you pulled out the portal from USC and Virginia Tech that's supposed to solidify that line were the worst two players on the line. Worst two. Easily. You got to get motherfuckers that fit. You know what I'm saying? Star rankings be damn. The Heisman Trophy winner was a 2-star. He's going to go number 1 in the draft. He was a 2-star. 2-star, bro. 2. He wasn't even highly sought out in the portal last year. That goes for good scouting. That's because your boy can scout like hell. You know what I'm saying? Like he can scout like hell. So that matters, man. That matters. The number 1 quarterback last year had no stars. The number 1 pick in the draft this past season, Cam Ward, was a 0-star.
Yeah.
0-star. That shit don't mean shit when you get to to drive home that point. Jackson Arnold, 5-star recruit. He finna be playing for his third team. He UNLV. He done went from the Big 12 to the SEC. He done went from the bench to the SEC, bench on another SEC team. Now, I tell you this, he probably going to cook at UNLV because, like I said, he played 2 seconds slow. 2 seconds too slow for the SEC, but he probably played perfect time for the Mountain West. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be perfect, man. He going to be playing for Dan Mullen. He going to cook. You know what I'm saying? That's good for him. But the point being, they give these guys ranking watching ain't worth a fuck, man. Who's productive? What's your production level?
Exactly.
So, like somebody like y'all gonna be South Florida. I told man South Florida beat as many SEC teams last year as Auburn did. So there's that. But yeah, outside of Auburn, great work in the portal. I think who else doing good work? Ole Miss doing good work by keeping the people that they got.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Keywan Lacey gonna stay. I thought he was gonna leave and go to LSU. He's gonna stay. If Trinidad Chambers get an extra season, he gonna stay there. He already worked that out. And I know they working to try to get Deuce Knight. They signed Jay Crawford from Auburn.
Yeah.
So
But also, since we're talking about the portal, you know, a lot of people like Calipari have been talking about, you know, all the things that need to be fixed about the portal. What you think need to be fixed about the portal?
The time, first of all. Um, it's hard to to get a good grasp on it because like right now you got teams still playing,
Mm-hmm.
teams just finished playing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go right into the portal. You know what I'm saying? Like you already had signing day move up to December, which you know same week as championship week and teams like you know folks dealing with that. Then you got the portal the first week in January open. You know when teams still playing. Um, so they need to. I think is I know you're trying to get guys, kids in school. I understand that, but the portal really don't need to open until after the championship, the national championship game.
Yeah.
Um, from there, you need to give these guys. From there, you need to give these guys 2 weeks. Everybody got 2 weeks to pick where they're gonna go. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Either you gonna stay where you are, or you gonna go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's my opinion. You gotta fix the time frame. You gotta fix. It's got to be something done about guys going into the portal 3-4 times too. It's so hard to build a program that way. God damn it, the NFL don't even work like that.
Right.
You know, you sign a contract, you there.
Right.
So I think what
Shit, high
need to
school don't
happen.
even work like that.
I honestly think this is what need to happen, man. I think that it's got to be 2 years. The first time you sign, when you sign, you got to stay in school at least 2 years. I think.
Okay.
Then I think that after unless okay, this how I need to be. This one thing. You when you come to a school, you got to be there at least 2 years, right? Unless it's a coaching change or
Okay.
something
I was
like
about to
that.
go
If
to
it's
that.
a coaching change,
About to go to that.
then you could leave after a year. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause I was about to say, what if it's
Um,
just 1 year? That coach may burn up out of there, or that coach may promise you something, and next thing you know, this other guy coming and he gonna
right,
get the nod or get the look, so you can skate on that. But then the next school you stay 2 years.
right. So if you matter of fact, I'll go one even better. If you transfer after your freshman year, after your first year, you got to sit out the next year. I think if you transfer, if it's 2 years after your second year, you transfer, you can go ahead and play. If you transfer again, you got to sit out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you done graduated. So I think your first transfer, you good to go. If you after 2 years, you can transfer one time, you good to go. You know what I'm saying? I think if you transfer after that, you need to sit out a year. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a graduate. If you're a graduate, you can transfer. You know what I'm saying? You graduate in 3 years, you got 2-3 years of eligibility. You can
Right.
transfer
You
the
can
next
go.
couple years,
You can
no
go.
matter. You know
You
what
can
I'm
go to
saying?
work.
But it's got to be some uniformity. It's got to be something that changes that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because man, this shit is a free for all. This shit is basically year to year free agency.
Yeah.
This is not sustainable. I don't care what end. This is not sustainable. This shit is not sustainable.
And these youngins, they cashing out. They
Not.
going to
It's
the
not
highest bidder.
sustainable.
They ain't really developing themselves, but they getting paid. But
Yeah,
also,
they definitely getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. It's no way you can develop with no. You haven't put in any type of time. Like it's no way. Like you there for 6 months and then you gone. You can't develop your body. You can't develop your game. It's impossible. It's impossible. It is no way that this shit is sustainable.
do they need to do anything about the money? Because I've heard my brother say from time to time, maybe they have it the way they don't get it all up front. Because they going back and forth already. Some of these cats they cashing out, then they transferring. And
Right.
then the school coming back on them, trying to sue them for
They
the.
should. They should, dog. They should. Like you're a breach. It's a breach of contract. I done paid you this money, man. At the time you get it. No, hell no. And that's why I say everything need to be 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You first signed with me 2 years. You know what I'm saying? After your sophomore year, I can kind of tell how you progressing anyway, and if I want to continue with you or if I don't, and be the same for you. You can tell. What's up,
Yeah,
Byron? You can tell too. So if that's the case, and I feel like you need to get the fuck on, you probably need to get the fuck on.
yeah.
I agree 100%. Um,
And let's say would you say in the 2 years it could be mutual? Like, okay, let's say that the coach is like, okay, I agree to let you go, or the school say I agree to let you go after 1 year. You know what I mean? They could maybe have that clause worked in now, perhaps.
yeah. I mean, but it's got to at some point in time you got to implement something with some type of uniformity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, there's no development, man. It don't make sense for these guys to still suck the way they do. A lot of them, but all of it is they lack the hunger because they've gotten paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they've gotten paid. So I don't know if they need to like start a salary cap for the eight. You know what I'm saying? Per year, probably do. You know what I'm saying? Like because a true freshman, bro, you don't need to be making no $2 million coming in the car. You was a high school star. It is no guarantee that you're gonna be like that your first year in college. 9 times out of 10, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? Like
I
9
do.
times out of 10, you're not. Now you can outplay that shit. You can put in something. You should put incentives in it to where if you do such and such, or you do this, that, and the other, then you should get more money. That's kind of what Goal is trying to implement, and he's right to do that. You know what I'm saying? It makes psychological sense. Like it just makes sense, and that's the problem, man. The people don't want to do the shit that makes sense. At some point in time, you got to do shit that makes sense. Like you got to implement. The adults got to adult. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, the adults got to adult, and it's like they not doing that for some reason, bro.
You're right.
Why?
And they just throwing around money like it's napkins or
Like
something.
it's
I don't
nothing,
know.
dog. Like it's nothing. So at some point in time, somebody got to come. Like hell, if you want me to put this shit, I can do it. That's it. They need a commissioner. Each team need to be structured like an NFL team. You need a GM. You know, you got your athletic director. You need a GM. You need a head coach. You need assistant GM. You know what I'm saying? You need all the shit that an NFL team has. Maybe a couple more because it's twice the amount of players. You know, you be having 105, 115, 120 players on the team. So at some you need a little bit more, and then they're still kids. So at some point, the adults have to be the adults and handle. I know they kind of letting them run rampant right now because of the 140 years that they stole. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but at some point in time, like I said, this current model is not sustainable. This is not a sustainable model. It's not gonna work long term. So
All right. So who you got in these next two games, in these next two matchups, to go to the championship?
game wise, what are they doing? What are they doing?
I don't know how that's coming back to back like that, but
You watching
anyway,
this shit?
yeah, yeah,
He didn't score 8 points in a row and them throwing the ball away.
yeah, yeah. But who you got? Ole Miss or
I'm gonna tell you, I like Indiana and Miami.
going into it? Okay, going to
I
the
like
championship.
Indiana and Miami. I think what's gonna happen is I think Indiana they already beat Oregon. They just gotta. We're looking at Auburn, Texas A&M basketball game. I think that if you're Indiana, you just got to come out here, man, be out tough them like you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Oregon might be this. I'm gonna say this. This is really the first Oregon team that I've seen that's got a little oomph to them. Like they really actually kind of tough. They got more dog than cat to them. You get what I'm saying? Most of the time, Oregon teams be cat. They don't have that dog. I see a lot of dog in this team, but I don't see more dog than Indiana. So I can see that. I can see Indiana like at the end of the day just out toughing them. I can see that.
And with Miami, I think it's the same story. You know what I mean? Pretty much. Miami,
these dudes scored 10 straight. Hold on. They going on a 10-0 run in 26 seconds, man.
Yeah. And because they can't inbound the ball successfully.
Why aren't they moving? Don't they know that they can move down it? This shit's so stupid.
That's wild.
These motherfuckers was coasting.
Mm-hmm. But once again, Miami, I feel like they get gritty with it. But Ole Miss, they got some fight in them. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm still giving Miami the edge. I ain't gonna believe Ole Miss gonna win anything till I see Ole Miss win it all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking Indiana could take it out.
I think Indiana and Miami. In regards to Miami, I just think they're gonna kind of slow the game up from Ole Miss. I think they're gonna try to play ball control. And out tough Ole Miss. I think they're gonna try to keep Chambliss. They got to keep Chambliss from getting the ball out of his hands quick. And slow the game. Like they gotta keep the pace of the game a little slower. They're gonna have to run the ball, and they're gonna have to bully them. You know what I'm saying? So that's in my opinion. That's what they're gonna have to do.
That's it. And we see that Oregon a big underdog in that one. And it's
Oregon is a big underdog. Who Miami. You think, man? Who you got?
Like I said, I think Indiana will win it all, and it'll come down to Indiana and Miami for the championship. But I think Indiana will win it all.
Yeah. I think that, and that's gonna be a story within itself because it's crazy that Indiana. Is like that. But
Indiana.
They are
unbelievable as it's been.
They are. And again, that's why I'm okay just following the model that they did, that Auburn's following that model. You got a guy that's got a great offense. You bring over his offense to your school. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And a couple of guys off the defense that you really like. You know what I'm saying?
And for me, it's the way they've done it. Like you said, from game to game, every opponent, the way they have done it. You know what I mean? That's what that strength of schedule and I guess style points, if you want to say, they have really just went out there and laid the wood, put leather on it, put hands, feet, all that to everybody.
I looked at South Florida schedule. Did you looked at it? They scheduled their record. You want to bring it up, you can bring it up. But my son was asking me, like, you know, how did they look last year? I said, man, they beat Florida. They lost 2 games by 2. They lost to Miami, and they lost 2 other games by 3 points. Outside Florida beating Florida, they gave everybody else fresh leather. Like, look at that shit. Look at those scores.
Yeah.
And people talking about they playing group of 5 teams. They supposed to be playing with group of 5 talents,
right,
against these teams. So is it coaching? Is it talent? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? So, matter of fact, I'll bring it up. In fact, let me see. Hold on, let me. NCAA teams. What they at?
Cause I got it up. But
You got it. Oh, you got it.
Me to
Oh,
share.
here, yeah. Add. Okay, there we go. Look at the scores. Look at the scores. Sorry about that, Jano. I know, man. I know you don't want to hear about them beating Florida, but it happened. It did happen. Sorry. But look at the scores. Boise State by 4 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Boise State by 4 touchdowns. Beat Miami by last second field goal. Miami gave them belt. South Carolina State by 40. Charlotte by 30.
North Texas.
Who was that? North Texas. Supposed to be good. North Texas by 30. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Memphis lost by 3 on the road. UTSA by 30. Lost by 3 at Navy. Who was that? UAB by 30. Rice by 50.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Everybody got their ass kicked. Everybody. So if that's what they bringing, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saying for a couple months before Hugh Freeze was even fired. I've been saying, you know what? I really like Alex Golesh. You know, I really like Alex Golesh. I've seen South Florida play a few times. I like his scheme. I like his quarterback. I like his demeanor. I really like Alex Golesh. So
yeah. All right. That sounds like a wrap on the college ball. Let's all get into the little NFL playoffs coming up. We got before we talk about the playoffs, let's talk about the coaching carousel. What you got to say about the coaches that got fired?
Okay. Coaching carousel. It was to be, of course, the most surprising one right now is John Harbaugh. What's up, fam?
But it's surprising, but at the same time, it's about time. You know what I mean? He done been there, 18 years? Second longest tenure coach. You know what I mean?
But you know what?
Tomlin.
Yeah, Tomlin. I'm surprised he got let go before Tomlin did. In all honesty, but I guess it was
he was out of there.
Whoever lost this game was gonna go.
You know,
whoever lost this game was gonna go. So at some point in time it gets stale.
Mm-hmm.
And you do got to get a fresh, you got to get a fresh voice in the program. You know what I'm saying? What Shaq said, hey, tell home I said what's happening, man. Tell fam I said what's happening, man. Duval. Yeah. So at some point in time it does get stale, and you do have to get a fresh voice in there. I thought that they were closer to being good than they were. And, Lamar was hurt most of this season, and a lot of turnovers. Man, if you go back the last couple of years, man, Baltimore been right there, and they've had players like let them down. Like one year you got Zay Flowers fumbling. The next year you got The next year you got Mark Andrews dropping a 2-point conversion. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the players fail. This year you got the kicker missing a 40-something yard kick, which supposed to be a chip shot.
Enough things went wrong for them to be in the situation they in, and 18 season, it don't even seem like it. It's easy to forget that he's been there that long.
Right.
But one thing about it, when the time comes, the time comes. But I still applaud them for sticking with him as long as they have. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he had early success. He had better days of success early on versus his latter years. It was, just stuff, just a play here, a play there. It didn't go right, and they end up where they were. You know what I mean?
Right.
But 18 years, that's a long time, man.
That's a long time, dog.
But think about what other teams have had, how many coaches they've had in 18 years.
Bro, do you know how many coaches Jacksonville done had in the last 18 years? They had 3 in the last 5.
Right.
4 in the last 6. Shit. I can't even remember who else before that. You know what I'm saying? It was others before Gus Bradley. Dog, just in the last what 5 years? In the last 10 years, I know they done had Gus Bradley, Doug Marrone, Doug Peterson. Man, this dude can't miss.
Can't miss.
Shooting this bitch like a little ass boy. That's crazy. This dude shoot like a little boy.
But the names keep going apparently with Jacksonville, because you've named several more than I can remember.
Dog, Gus Bradley, Doug Marrone. We had Jack Del Rio, Gus Bradley, Doug Marrone, Urban Meyer, Doug Peterson, now Liam Cohn. That's 6 I done named. I know that we done had since 2010, 2012.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Now, I don't even think about it's been teams. Hell, Cleveland and had a bunch of coaches. The Raiders and had a bunch of coaches. The Falcons and had a couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And while we're talking about it, the Falcons fired Raheem Moore.
Yeah, Falcons fired their coach.
The Raiders
how
fired
many Arizona done had? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many Arizona done had? How many Chicago done had?
Gone, the Browns, Kevin.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
But teams like Cleveland, Atlanta, shoot, man, they ain't winning much in no time soon.
No, of course not.
It just ain't. They don't know what to do.
And it's crazy. You know, and again, these people are like, these people be so unqualified for the jobs they got, man. It's I know I can run a team better than a lot of these GMs, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know I can. I like Jacksonville's GM, man. I like Gladstone. Gladstone learned from Les Snead. Les Snead built the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Gladstone was his scout, then his assistant. And I believe in the way that they do. Like Gladstone, they be talking about, man, getting all these picks and all this other shit. Man, fuck them picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to win now. Like, I ain't trying to build no team like for 7-8, like his stockpile picks for the next 7-8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we gonna win now, dog. We trying to win now. I'm trying to build this team now. Run with this team for a couple years, and when this little run go, fuck trade these other motherfuckers off, get
Yeah.
more picks then, put more people in to win now. Like it's the Rams ain't been sorry for 10 years because Les Snead ain't gonna let them be. We'll send y'all a couple first round picks for Jalen Ramsey. And then shit, Jalen ass can go. We gonna trade him for a couple more first round picks, so it don't matter. We ain't gonna hold on to him. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about them picks. We'll get them back. Aaron Donald gonna retire. That's gonna free up cap money. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp, we gonna get rid of him a year too early instead of a year too late. We gonna get a second and a third on. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to look at shit that way.
Yeah,
that's how you have to look at shit. You can't sit up there and harbor them picks and say, man, we got this many picks for these many years. For what? For what? Man, dog, what y'all gonna do this year? You know what I'm saying? Like,
get what you can get and keep it moving.
What y'all gonna do this year, man?
And
that's the difference in mentality in team. Like they literally like, man, we trade them picks. We got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter been a non-factor since about the fifth, sixth game of the year.
Yeah.
But it was players there. You just got to play them. Parker Washington was there last year. Parker Washington did the same thing last year that he doing this year. Nobody saw it, though.
Yep.
Brian Thomas trading for Jacoby Myers. Great pickup, bro. It literally solidified the wide receiver room. It gave everybody position. You know, he's a wide receiver. Brian Thomas is an X. You know what I'm saying? And you got Parker Washington in the slot. It solidified the whole team, man. Like everything solidified.
Yeah. And speaking of just how unqualified these dudes are to do their job, man, that's crazy to hear the headlines talking about damn. But they pulled out of high school, been out the league forever. Talking about he getting a look.
Talking about the
coach job.
Yeah.
For the coach.
Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? You know what I'm trying to say.
Talking about who now?
You know the quarterback that they brought up for the
coach. Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers. They're talking about he getting a look at he might get at least one NFL coaching. I'm like, man, come on now, dog.
And now I'm gonna say this: Phillip Rivers might be qualified to be a head. I think Phillip Rivers more qualified than a lot of these head coaches that's in the league. Because Phillip Rivers literally is a coach. He was a coach on the field. He was going. Phillip Rivers ain't played football in 5-6 years. Phillip Rivers out there calling all the plays on audibles, and he didn't play bad. He just didn't play good.
But he's a head coach, not a coordinator.
Yeah, he'll be He's gonna be a good head coach. He's a head coach right now in high school, so he's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a great coach. Yeah.
All right. So with the playoffs, pull up the playoffs, wild card, and all that. Let me see. You can get to it.
You pulling it up?
I'm gonna see if I can get to it before you get to it.
Yeah, you'll get to it before I do.
Playoffs. There we go. Where we at? Come on now. I just want to see the bracket. There we go. Full screen. Share screen. All right. Let me through.
All right.
Is that everything?
There it is.
All right.
So if I'm looking at them right now, we'll start on the AFC side, of course. You got the Broncos, got the bye, they the top seed. The Texans and the Steelers. I want the Steelers to win. I hate the Texans. I do. I hate the Texans. Look at this shit, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, dog. These motherfuckers cannot inbound the ball, man.
Steelers. I mean, I don't know. The Texans may surprise you, man. I don't know if Rodgers got any more magic left going into the playoffs, or he may have just say this my last run. This my last. This I'm gonna get it all I can get and go as far as I can go. So,
Yeah.
but
I don't think I had like I
ain't neither
said.
one of them being the Broncos though. I tell you that. I think
You
the
think who
Broncos
gonna beat the
cooking right now.
Broncos?
Neither one of them will beat the Broncos. I think the
Um,
Broncos cooking right now.
we play the Broncos. We gonna beat their ass.
I'm talking about the Steelers and Texans.
Oh no, ain't neither one of them beating the Broncos.
Right. I'm just talking about them. And I feel like the Jaguars will beat the Bills because the Bills they're gonna beat the Bills, man. They gonna shit the bed, piss down their leg.
Yeah, we gonna beat the Bills.
You know?
We gonna beat the Bills. We gonna beat whoever win between you scroll down. New England and the Chargers. I don't care who win that game, we gonna beat them too. I think we going to the AFC Championship game. Probably to play the Broncos again.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Broncos. I think we are. I haven't seen us do it easily. So,
but I like that pick. They're the Broncos and the Jags for AFC Championship. I can agree with that. I can rock with
NFC. I'm being honest. I like the Rams. I like the Rams and the 49ers in the NFC.
Okay. So no Eagles?
Nah. I don't believe in the Eagles at all.
Okay.
Not this year.
I'm thinking it might be Rams and I
think it's gonna be the Rams and the 49ers.
I'm gonna go Rams Eagles. Just because I think, the 49ers find a way to mess it up. Brock Purdy and them, they find a way to mess it up. Even though they have found ways to figure it out. They do find ways to figure it out. But yeah, okay, so you said Eagles. No, you said 49ers, Rams, NFC Championship. And I said Eagles, Rams, NFC Championship. Who you got for the Super Bowl?
The Jaguars and the Rams.
Jaguars and the Rams. Okay. All right. I can rock with that. All right.
Yep. Jaguars and the Rams. That's what I'm rolling with. Who you got?
I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? The Jags and the Rams.
Yeah.
I can rock with that.
Now they gave us belt earlier this year, but we was trying to figure it out earlier this year. I think we got it figured out, and I'm a believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm believing that, and I'm believe that this the year that we make history this year, bro. I think we made history this year. And I'm not just saying that. Just not even from a fan perspective, but just from what I've seen. Who's playing better? People can say the Texans are playing better. They could be. The Texans don't have a great offense. We got a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense. Top 5 offense and a top 5 defense.
Okay.
So,
but I do feel like the Jaguars have been the most interesting, intriguing story this season, and they have just played some of the best football out of everybody this season.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, Nee. We ain't played no slouches, and we ain't just beat up on the sisters of the poor neither. You know what I'm saying? We done beat the Texans. We done beat the Broncos. We done beat the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? We done played the Rams. We done played the Seahawks. Yeah. We ain't played no sisters of the poor schedule.
Yeah.
So there's that. Add that. We done beat the Panthers. I mean, we done played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the playoff teams we already played. Who else over there? The Bears. Who the Bears playing? The Packers.
Yeah, the
The
Packers.
Bears and the Packers. Yeah, we can play 7 of the teams that made the playoffs. We beat the Broncos, the Texans, the 49ers, and the Chargers.
Okay.
And the Panthers. We beat 5 of those teams. We played 7 teams that made the playoffs. We beat 5 of them. So again, I believe in what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, man. The Eagles, I still got a little faith with the Eagles getting there. You know, I don't know if they'll win it, but I feel like they at least they can figure out a way to get there, man, because they got enough.
Yeah, they got enough, but are they gonna use it? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
That's the thing, man. They've always had enough. I don't know what they've been doing all season or why they've been doing it, but they've had enough.
But when we get to the playoffs, you know,
you can't just turn it on and turn it off, dog.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's been looking bad, most of the time when you get there and you need it, you don't even know where to go to get it done.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying this because I watched. I know what they gonna do. I know the Jaguars and I done seen Trevor do it.
Yeah.
All season, I've seen him do it all season. When we needed it, he went and got it. You know what I'm saying? We are 13-4. We really should be, and I'm not even saying we should be 15-2. We should have beat. We had a 2 touchdown lead against the Bengals in the 4th quarter when Joe Burrow got hurt.
Yeah,
they scored, man. We drove. We were down inside their 10. We went for it on 4th and 3. We had the ball hit Brian Thomas right here. He dropped it. They got the ball back. They called 2 pass interferences on us that we did not pass in the field. They drove, they scored, dog. They took that game from us. The Texans, we were beating them by 19 in the 4th quarter. We just got tired.
Yeah.
We got tired and we couldn't stop them on defense. You know what I'm saying? But we had them beat. We had them beat. We should be 15-2. I'm saying we should be 15-2. We should have the best record in the NFL.
Yeah.
2 of them games, Seattle, they beat us. It wasn't bad. They beat us by like 8. One bad. The Rams kicked our ass over there in London. It was bad. That's it, dog.
Right.
That's it.
All right. Well, I can say this, man. I think we didn't hit pretty much everything that we need to touch on. I feel like Thursday we can maybe talk a little basketball, but college football, NFL football, coaching carousel, transfer portal, I think we pretty much
done touched on everything that need to be touched on.
What do you do new music Tuesdays or is it new music
Thursday? New music on Thursday. Okay. But if you got something you want to throw out there, you know.
Oh no, I was just gonna, I sent you that hard reset, that G Perico now.
It do go crazy. I'm gonna end the show with
it. Man. And I've been on G since what was that Versace Road with G Worthy?
Yeah.
Hey, G Perico, that's been like 2017. I've been rocking with G.
Yeah, G Perico been nice, man.
Yeah,
he been nice.
I'm talking about, I went to it, and I just been riding on that all week, just letting it play. You know how you streaming in your car, or whatever, and it just keep hitting you across the head with, and you think about it, I'm like, hey, would have been nice for a minute now.
G Perico always was nice to me, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, like consistent, bro. Like he be doing them Rick James samples and stuff like that, man. So that's what I threw out there on New Music Thursday.
I can't believe, not to cut you, I can't believe Auburn finna lose this game, man.
Hey.
This almost making me sick to my stomach to look at. They were up by 16, dog.
And it was up, yeah.
They were up by 16, and then they just could not get the ball in bound. But you know what, too? That's on Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Steven should tell, man, y'all can run the baseline. If y'all can't get it in, call a fucking timeout.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather turn the ball over that way instead of, man, having open ball turnovers and letting them hit wide open threes.
And like, you can't take the timeouts with you. You know what I'm saying? Wow, man. But what's the final word from third?
Let's get it. Let's do it, bro. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you know what? I'm typing on two. I'm typing on one computer. Looking for.
Too strong on the free throw. Remember, they missed 12 free throws in the loss.
Yeah, man. Get my final word. Let me get the final word music going here. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
And doesn't bleed clock often, and they will bleed a little bit before a turnover. Lane was trying to hit Dominguez, but
yeah.
Dominguez zigged. He was supposed to zap. You know, Mike, when you play a certain way, you start letting the air out a little too soon. Right. That's not their gig. Yeah, it's a great point. It just feels a little bit weird hanging in.
Hey, man. Good first show back, man. Good first show back. We're going to get together and kind of get some formatting done.
You thinking of your final word?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know I can yeah. Somebody I was just talking to with my cousin.
I'm just letting the music play. You don't hear it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My bad. Yeah. Amen. So yeah, final word, and again, man, happy new year to everybody, man. I'm really glad to see everyone that has that's made it to this next year. I appreciate you all for continuing with us, and you know, we want to make sure that we do all we can to, you know, bring y'all the best of what we are and who we are. As far as my final word, man, I want you all. This is I've read this somewhere, and I'm gonna use this. And the word is: empty minds make the most noise. Empty minds make the most noise. Always be the person with something of substance to offer. Always be the person that's bringing value to every conversation, everything, everybody that you come across. And don't be an empty mind. Don't be an empty mind. Making a whole lot of noise, saying nothing. That's what happens. So, that's my final word. Jay, you got anything you want to add?
Man, that hit the nail on the head, man, because if you think about it, think about a stadium at a sporting event. The crowds are loud. They're making noise, but we don't know what they're saying.
Right.
You hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. So it's really, it's just empty noise. It don't really mean that. So you got to really just make sure you adding something to it, you know.
Empty mind.
You know, just hollow sound. That's it. That's it.
Empty mind. So, Yep. With that being said, now where did it go? I just literally brought this up. Reset. Yeah. But anyway, with that being said, we're gonna end the show. Again, man, I'm very appreciative of you all joining. Hey, we're gonna get better. Looking forward to coming back on Thursday, doing a little bit better. We'll talk some basketball on Thursday, maybe. Oh, the game started Thursday.
Yeah.
Indiana them play Thursday, right?
Yeah.
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 So we'll definitely be back to talk a little bit about that. So we'll just do an hour like we did today, and have everybody get their thing in because it's gonna be a fun time. But
man,
we hit and reset, man.
Hey,
hit reset.
Gotta do that, man.
Hit reset, y'all. We back 2026. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. And on behalf of myself, Third, on behalf of JW, J Ward, this Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're glad to be back. I appreciate you all, man. Until next time, man. God bless.
Yeah.
God bless. Let it play.
No more putting pearls in the Lexus wine. And never trip on losing dope. There's new money easy to find. Opportunity come to those with relentless hustle and grind. And we don't want to waste a moment because the one thing we can't recoup is time.
Can't recoup time.
Our own destination. Dead weight prevents elevation. And a perceived ally could just be your biggest hater. So what? Practice celibacy, give zero fucks. Sever ties with them all. Watch once the cord is cut.
And with that being said, 100. Y'all be blessed, man. Thank y'all for joining Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Be blessed, stay blessed. Eliminate the threat.